Hey everyone, it's Melissa and Dan here from Bill Brown Ford. We're filming our first insider video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about rebates.
Rebates. What are we hearing about rebates?
We're getting a lot of questions from our customers, a lot about where can we go to find them.
Okay.
That way we kind of have an idea when we're coming in. Are they real?
Okay.
How do we use them? Things like that.
Usually kind of is the case. So first things first, where to find them? The internet, just like everything else. But you got to know where you're going. I mean, the easiest thing to do, go to billbrownford.com.
Okay.
They can list it all out for you, specific to each vehicle. Ford.com. You want to go to a reputable, site just to make sure you're getting what you're getting, and then looking at it and saying, do I actually get all of these? Will I qualify for all of these? Is the big thing.
And I think that's another question people have is, when rebates go out, do these rebates apply for everyone?
Not necessarily. So it's situation to situation. It doesn't depend on you as a person or anything, but it's more, example, you're coming out of a lease and you're releasing a vehicle, you get rebate X.
Okay.
If you're buying a vehicle and just trading a car in, you might not get that rebate.
Okay.
The next month, if you're trading the car in, you get a rebate, and the leaser maybe doesn't get as much type of thing.
Okay.
So it's
So they're kind of changing too.
They change constantly. Month to month is usually how it goes, but Ford will add, and all the manufacturers will add rebates throughout the month. So it's kind of watching and seeing what's happening. And that's where we come in. Hopefully you got somebody you trust that you're working with, and they can kind of look at it and make sure you're getting everything you qualify for.
Okay.
So
I think another big concern customers have is, can dealers withhold a rebate to maybe benefit the dealership rather than the customer?
So it's a good question because it's two answers, kind of yes and no, right? It's not necessarily that dealers are out there just trying to steal rebates and hold them in for profit. And there are some cases where you couldn't do it even if you wanted to be unscrupulous and try to do it. But the big thing is they could use it as a negotiating tactic. You want to be $350 a month, and you guys are going back and forth, and he's actually holding an extra $1,000 in his pocket there. You feel like you beat the guy up or beat the girl up real good, and they come back, and all of a sudden you're there, and all they did was just give you.
Yeah, and you think you won, but
yes,
really you already had them.
Yeah, so that's a little insider trick. Make sure you know going in, I get X amount of rebates. You see that on your purchase order or what you're looking at, and then if you're negotiating or trying to get a better deal or doing that type of thing, you'll know you actually are getting the right deal. So,
and if you come to Bill Brown, we will do our best to do all of that for you.
We're number one in the world for a reason.
Right.
We make sure we double check everything. We make sure that the customer gets every penny that
What
they're
if
supposed
there's
to.
a rebate that's maybe missed during the process of getting the vehicle?
I mean, I like to think I'm perfect, but
Right.
if that happens, we have people in the office that double check every deal. They'll go through and make sure if you were eligible for this $250 additional rebate that maybe wasn't there at the time that you can get now or we just missed, we actually refund the customer directly. So it helps out quite a bit.
Nice.
Yeah. So
You're driving your new car and you maybe just get a check in the mail.
there you go. There's nothing better than free money.
But they should all be applied at the beginning.
Yeah, you want them applied. You want to get that payment down as low as possible. So, I mean, hopefully that answers most of everything. I mean, just like right now,
We covered a lot.
February's truck month.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew that. I just found
Did
out
not.
myself.
Okay.
But there's a $500
Awesome.
accessory rebate that's kicking in. So if you're buying an
Oh,
F-150 this month, $500
Nice.
free money for bed liners or whatever you're looking for. So
Awesome.
things like that come up all the time. So make sure you're watching us.
Yeah. Well, we just want to thank you guys for stopping in, watching our video. If you have any comments at all, leave it at the bottom of the video.
Hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll be coming to you from time to time, making sure that we give you all the inside scoop.
Thanks for watching, you guys.
Appreciate it.
You started shaking. I was like, did I say the wrong name?
I just-
Okay. Ready?
I've been ready.
Now you made me nervous. All right. I'm just in my head like, what am I going to say?
Yeah.